Hello, my darling, and welcome to the most empowering moment of your day. I am here to remind you that you are a powerful creator, and the universe responds to you in both seen and unseen ways. The messages that find you here are meant to guide you and align you to your highest self. So, as always, collective, please take what resonates and discard the rest. Now, take a deep breath as we call in the Most High, your spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, and request divine directive on what wishes to be known today. I'm getting this energy that your inner guidance is turning into action. Something about this lunar eclipse portal has transformed you or helped you tune into like the radio station of your inner guidance, your inner GPS. Like you typed in the coordinates. You're taking action on your goals. You're staying focused, not letting external energies control your narrative, and you're allowing your inner guidance to help you take right action. This is so beautiful. So, Spirit, what is the universe mirroring back to the collective today? What is the universe mirroring back to the collective with this inner guidance turning into action? Interesting. Never ending story. What I'm getting with the here and now on the back and this never ending story, I'm getting that you're overcoming the drama. You're overcoming like self-sabotage or outside energies in inflicting their nonsense on you by being present. See, past, future. You have learned, and today you'll feel this in practice, how being present, you are able to recognize. You see the red flag? I'm telling you, red this month, this year is very, very pertinent. You've opened the door. This lunar eclipse, you've opened the doorway into the version of you that remembers and recognizes that all of your power is within the present moment. And in knowing that, you have broken this loop of allowing outside energies to sway you and to keep you in patterns that you don't want to be in. This is really beautiful. Pay attention today. We'll ask the cards, but pay attention today for like repeating patterns of like self-sabotage or doubt or fear, like getting in the way. But with the energy for today that I was getting is that your inner guidance, you're able to turn that into action. So if you're feeling like stuck in a loop or you're really frustrated, remember to get present. Remember like the five senses, like things that you can see, taste, hear, touch, and smell. And that if you revert back to this frustrated energy, remember that you've broken that pattern. And even if you like revert back to it, you can now sense it. You now know this energy well enough to stop it in its tracks and to say, not today. The quote from this card is, not my circus, not my monkeys. This is all about outside energies keeping you stuck because collective, you're beautiful and bold and brilliant. You're a winner. And the way you manipulate any self-sabotage or doubt or fear is by getting present and harnessing it and turning that into right action. This is what I'm getting. This is what you're able to do now. You're so powerful. So, Spirit, how is this energy likely appearing in the collective's day today? What are some tangible signals for the collective when it comes to this repeating energy, this self-sabotage energy, the moon? This is beautiful. The moon card is, it can be very sinister or it can be very enlightening. But what it indicates is traveling through the darkness, through the unknown, needing to use your senses, again, needing to use your senses in order to navigate the dark night. And this card is a little confusing because it looks like it's in the daytime, but it's a beautiful confirmation of what I'm saying here, because rather than, typically in the traditional Rider-Waite-Smith deck, you see two creatures. One is like a wolf or a primal energy, and the other is a dog or a tamed energy. And in essence, it's talking about, are you going to revert to your primal nature and be reactionary and freak out? Or are you going to revert to your tamed energy, your knowing energy, your calm, cool, calm, collected self, and be guided by your senses, by your inner wisdom, by your inner knowing? And with these two creatures, they're like playing under the moon rather than being self-sabotaging or irrational or allowing outside energies to scare them. They're playing in the darkness. They're playing in the unknown. And that's what makes you the cut above the rest, I'm hearing, collective, with the Eight of Cups. You are like a big fish in a little pond. Your energy is not meant to be distracted or tied down by others. And you have broken this pattern, and you recognize that now. You recognize that your ability to get present is helping you play in the unknown, to look at life from a totally different perspective. And all of that is helping you take right action. So how this is going to show up in your world today is, emotional. This is, the moon is a major arcana, and the Eight of Cups, it all deals with your emotions, okay? So if you start to feel sad or, this like victim-y energy coming on, get present and ask yourself, is that mine or is that coming from someone else? Is that a lower vibration that's not mine? And how can I like play my way through it? Get present and remember that you're a cut above the rest and that you've broken this pattern. And not only does that get you present and help you move on and get into a more playful energy, that strengthens your intuition, collective, and that's huge. Spirit says you already are that which you seek, so accept it as true now. You have broken a major pattern that kept you stuck in the past, that kept you in a never-ending loop, collective, but you have transformed and recognized it for what it is. You're seeing yourself truly and honestly and clearly now. You're no longer in the dark about who you are and what you're capable of, collective. This is like, I'm getting emotional, dude. Shit. Feeling is the secret. Your belief turns into behaviors, which turns into transformation. All transformation begins with assumption. I'm just getting I'm just getting that your higher power is so over the moon about what you've done, what you're doing, what action you're taking, being present, because you're connecting with them. You couldn't connect to your higher power before you were blocked. Do you see how the moon above her is black and the moon above them is white? It's like you were asleep before and how you're awake, and now you can channel and receive that beautiful unconditional love from your higher self. To know that you already are that which you seek, and accepting that transforms everything, which then transforms the action that you take, which attracts and brings about all of the opportunities and the miracles that you seek, that you desire. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah. When you feel like your judgment is clouded, try curiosity instead of assumption. Because all transformation begins with assumption. And if you're assuming that somebody's gnarly energy is yours, then that's going to alter your belief. That's going to alter your behavior. But when you can remember that being human is stupid, but you can make it so fun, it switches up everything. This is so beautiful. You are already receiving the answers. You are already that which you seek. So accept it as true, collective, that you are blessed and highly favored, and miracles are here for you now. Thank you, Divine Universe, for showing the collective the best signs and synchronicities so they may better understand your loving guidance and support. Anytime I see these like red, whatever these red energy pieces are, I think of the movie Princess Mononoke. The demon creatures that like take over everything. I don't know, that movie may have some synchronicities and messages in it for you. I'm seeing a timer, like maybe setting timers for yourself today would be beneficial. Again, with the fairy wings, maybe the fae are working with you or desire to work with you or can help you change your perspective into something more fun. I'm seeing body jewelry, maybe swimming or taking spiritual cleansing baths could be beneficial. I'm seeing red fabric or flags. And for some reason, I'm hearing the Harry Truman Show. I think that's a movie with Jim Carrey. Could have synchronicities in it for you. So strange. But if these messages resonated, please like the video and comment down below. The truth is that I make life so fun. Take care, collective, and be blessed.